welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber B if you're new to my channel, and today, as you can tell by the title of the video, I am going to be sharing my favorite modern bar stools and dining room chairs with you guys. I honestly, when I was picking out my bar stools and dining room chairs, and I'm still like looking for dining room chairs for my formal dining room, but when I was picking them out, I honestly had a hard time finding just good quality modern dining room chairs that just would not break the bank, because let's be honest, like things are just super expensive right now, and some of the nicer things and flashier things are a little bit more expensive. Now, I do believe in making investments in things. Oftentimes, like, you just can't cheap out on some things, but some things I'm just like, that is just a little too pricey and just not reasonable. Anyway, I have some picks for you guys from Wayfair, because I feel like Wayfair is so inexpensive and you can still kind of get that same look, but on a budget. No, this is not sponsored by Wayfair by any means. This is not sponsored by them. I wish it was. Wayfair, holla at your girl, okay? But I felt like I just needed to like create this resource and video for you guys, just in case you're in the market looking for either dining room chairs or bar stools, or if you just kind of like want to get a vibe and look for your next home and feel, and you're into like the modern look, then this may be the video for you, because you may enjoy just kind of seeing what's out there. Anyway, I'm gonna share my picks with you guys from Wayfair for just kind of the modern aesthetic. So let's just jump right in the video. All right, let's start with dining chairs. I feel like modern dining chairs can be somewhat difficult to find, at least in my opinion, in a good price point. And when I say a good price point, that could mean from $100 to $300 a chair, because y'all, it can get a little bit more expensive and pricier than that even. But when you're thinking about like a breakfast nook, especially like a high traffic area that you're gonna be eating there and sitting there constantly, like you want a chair that's gonna not only look good, but also be durable and last a long time. So I'm very particular in like the fabrics that I choose, but also choosing things that are just like aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Anyway, I want to share with you guys my list of dining room chairs, starting out with the first one. So this one is actually really cute, and it is the Kora. It's called Kora by Logan, and it comes in 10 different colors. So like green, black, gray, any color you can imagine for the upholstery, and then also just different colors. I think 3 different colors for the legs of the chairs, which is really nice. So if you want like a natural look that you're going for, or just kind of a more sleek look and you want to do black, you can do that with the legs, which is really nice. So it kind of gives that custom kind of feel. And to be honest, the price point is actually really great. You're talking about $170 for 2 chairs. Like, you can't beat that. Where are you gonna find that? I will say, with the price point though, I do get kind of a little concerned about the wear and tear on the chairs over time, and like if they're gonna last. But the comments and the reviews, which is like, please vet the reviews. Like, y'all vet your reviews, because I didn't really take the reviews that seriously for my breakfast nook furniture, and I feel like I'm paying the price now. But the reviews on this product is really good, so I think that it could definitely be a nice addition to your home. So my second pick for you guys would be the Inga Arm Chair. Oh my god, it's by a company called Mercer 41, and again, all of this is on the Wayfair site, but I wanted to give you guys like as much information as possible, and I'll have everything linked down below as well in the description box, so you can go check these out. But when I tell you this screams modern, like I love how clean this look, but also just very kind of like, it's just like a vibe. I really like this. Obviously, like if you may be worried if you have kids, or you just kind of like, a klutz like me and just spill stuff everywhere, like yes, it can be a little worrisome, but are there things to protect your furniture? Yes, you can definitely do things to protect your furniture, guys. So don't feel afraid to go lighter sometimes. Like, yes, spills and things are inevitable, but if you do it in darker furniture, it can still show up. It can still leave a really nasty looking stain. So go with things that you like, and just make sure that you're upkeeping the things that you have that are a little bit lighter colors. So I know for me, once it hits like a certain point, like the 6-month mark of me having all of my furniture, which is actually coming up, I think I'm gonna schedule like some type of cleaning service to come in and just like clean the upholstery, or just may like buy like a little like upholstery cleaner and just do it myself and actually clean the furniture. But just making sure that you're keeping your furniture fresh, and when you spill things, get it up. I actually have a really good carpet cleaner, or like upholstery cleaner rather, that is like amazing. It's magic. I got it from Lowe's, so I'm gonna link it down below for you guys if you are like really scared about your furniture, or if you just need a product in general. It's a really great product. Just definitely making sure you're taking the precautions and just doing things ahead of time to make sure that if you do spill something, it's easy to get off. So Scotch guard it, you know, there are other things that you can do just to make sure that your furniture is gonna stay in tip-top shape. All right, so the third pick that I have for you guys for dining room chairs is called the Pasquale, I think, side chair. It's in gray and it's by Union Rustic, I think the company is, and it's on Wayfair, like I said. But this chair actually looks very, very similar to the chair that I have in my dining room. And the only reason I'm not really linking my dining room chair, I think they're great, but I did have some issues with them in the beginning and putting them together. So they were a little defective. But this chair is very, very similar to the chairs that I have, and I just love this vibe. Like, it is such a vibe and a mood. I will say this chair is actually a little bit more pricier than some of the chairs that I mentioned previously. It is $389 by itself, which I'm not gonna lie to you, it is a little pricey for that. All right, and the last dining chair I want to share with you guys, it is somewhat traditional, but it also is modern as well with like the linen. But it does have like, I feel like traditional elements, but this is the Mcdevitt chair. And so this is also by, I think Logan is the company, on Wayfair, but it's really nice. I think if you're going for like more of a neutral vibe, if they do have like neutral options and other colors too, like if you want crazier colors. But if you want like a neutral vibe and like a comfy chair but still like somewhat aesthetically pleasing, I think this one is really, really nice. It is more simple, but I think sometimes in certain spaces in your home, especially in the breakfast nook and dining room, sometimes it's better to go with a more simple like chair than like more of a wow factor, depending on like the other elements that you have going on. It may just be like doing a lot, or just kind of like the wow factor, the statement in the room. So anyway, just wanted to leave that chair here and down below in the description box so you guys can check it out. All right, let's move on to the Barstools. So I honestly found it really, I don't know, really fun to shop for Barstools, but also very frustrating because you guys, Barstools are expensive, okay? Like good quality, very sleek, cute Barstools, like super expensive to find like at least the things that I like. So I'm gonna list all these Barstools here so you guys don't have to go searching, and the price points I think in my mind are very, very good, similar to the price points in the dining room chairs that I shared. So let's get into the Barstools. All right, so you guys know I had to share the Barstools that I have in my home. I absolutely love these Barstools. I get so many compliments on them. They are a lighter color, so for those of you who are wondering like what do you do, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna have my furniture in a cleaning schedule because most of the furniture in my house is a lighter color. But I also Scotch guarded my Barstool chairs because we sit in them often, we eat in them often. I've also spilt things in them, and it comes up so easily because I have Scotch guarded them and I have the right products to just clean it up. So it's really, really nice. But I absolutely love these Barstools. They're so comfortable and I get so many compliments on them. The neat thing is they are modern in my mind and how I like styled them, but they also could be very like farmhouse in a type of way. So like a modern farmhouse twist if you're doing kind of that vibe. It kind of could take on different like styles depending on how you are like designing your home. And that's like the cool thing about some of these chairs that I've mentioned or just sharing with you guys. Depending on how you're like what vibe you're going for, it honestly can take on any type of style. It's really kind of up to you and like what vibe you create in your space. But I really love these, the Kynlee, I think it is, Barstool chairs. Make sure though, a little pro tip, make sure you are measuring your counter space to ensure like what height of the chair is best. So typically I would go with like a counter stool kind of height bar stool, but sometimes you may want like a bar stool height bar stool. So just make sure you are measuring the height that you want your bar stool to be before you purchase it. That's really, really important, and it does determine the price as well too, because it will fluctuate depending on the height that you need. You guys, the next bar stools that I'm going to share with you guys, they are absolutely beautiful. They are called the Tuck Swivel bar stools, I think they are, and oh my gosh, these are absolutely like beautiful and so elegant, and I just feel like timeless. I love the natural wood and just like the fabric. It just looks so beautiful, and they swivel, which I love a good swivel chair. Okay, I feel like that would be so fun just to like sit at your bar and just like swivel around in like the chair. But yeah, I really love these, and the reviews are great. They are a little bit pricier, okay, like they're a little bit more on the higher end of $300, but I will say that sometimes it's worth it if you're only getting maybe 2, or you just want really good quality bar stools that you know you're going to be sitting in for a lot of the time that you are living in a home. Like I like preach that, like sometimes when you see a price, it is kind of like, oh my gosh, but if you know that you're going to be using something and you're going to be in the home for a while and it's something that you're going to be using every day, please, please, please invest, because what happens is I feel like you end up buying that product twice, which is what I'm probably going to be doing with my breakfast nook. I probably will be redesigning that in the next year or so, because I literally did not just take the time to just buy a more durable table, and I feel like now like my table has like scratches and dings, and it's just not cute. So make sure just with all your products, especially your chairs, because people like are sitting in it, maybe different weights, so forth, kids may be spilling stuff, or you may spill stuff. Make sure you're just buying stuff that is going to last the test of times. Like that is just so important when you are especially utilizing furniture in your everyday life. All right, so the next option I have for you guys are the Nancy counter stool bar stools, and you guys, these are absolutely beautiful. They have different colors and also different leg colors that you can get, and it's really inexpensive. It's only 2 for about $500, which I think is really good for just the quality that you get. The reviews are really great as well, but I mean, look how beautiful this is. I mean, how beautiful is that? I feel like it's simple yet very elegant and really can just make a statement in your bar area. All right, and the last bar stool I want to share with you guys is the Inga counter stool. So similar to the Inga chair that I shared with you guys earlier for dining room chairs, this is just like honestly the bar stool version, which like how cute is this? I absolutely love it in the bar stool version just as much as I love it in the dining room chair version. And I think this is just so sleek and nice and just a vibe. It is $300 a bar stool, but again, like we are gonna invest in just good quality pieces. And you guys, they have coupons, like don't sleep on the coupons. I just feel like it's just so important to invest in good quality pieces. So I absolutely love this. I feel like this just brings like a nice, just sleek look and just a very modern look to your space. All right guys, that is it. Those are my top picks for dining room chairs and bar stools on Wayfair. Let me know in the comments. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys want me to do something similar for Amazon, because I actually have some really good stuff like saved in my favorites on Amazon that I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this is on Amazon. So let me know if you would be interested in that, if you're in the market for that, or if you just like looking at these videos and like looking at different like furniture pieces. I would love to give you guys some of my top picks and recommendations to help you make a decision and make it a lot easier. I actually love these videos, and so I'm happy to make these videos for you guys. Also, let me know down below too in the comments as well if you guys want me to do like a different style as well. I feel like there's so many other styles that I didn't really tap into in this video because I just don't want to make it like really long and lengthy. So there are other styles and elements that I feel like that I like to embody in my home, and so let me know down below what styles you like or you want to see my top picks for. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.